Run. Ball trying to get it right back, and it cannot. And Washington with the rebound. Long pass ahead. Jefferson. Koulibaly by his lonesome lays it in. Mahi crosses over. Mahi to the cup, and that shot bothered by Caney's. Elijah Fisher has the loose ball. Fisher to the paint. Kicks. Koulibaly hits. Pretty wild there, but that is who the Tigers will host next to close out the regular season here at the Spanos Centers. Turnover for the Pilots. Petar Krvokapic coming to the scorer's table for Pacific. He'll check in after the media timeout, which will be coming at the next dead ball as Koulibaly tickles the twine. Now pulls it back out. Rapp launches a deep three, and it's short. And Krvokapic clamps the rebound for the Tigers. Krvokapic to Koulibaly. Pacific won for its last 11 from the floor. Koulibaly, tough shot, and he knocks it down. Fisher in the paint. Fisher can't get the roll, and Koulibaly saves it to Gardner. Koulibaly now. Long jumper, and he knocks it down.
Loses it. And there's Koulibaly with the ease.
In the basket there, it's going to be a inbound behind the bucket. Whistle before the shot. Koulibaly for three, drills it, and a chance at a four. Drives it into the mid-range area. Kicks into the corner. Murtfaladze three, short. And the rebound pulled down by Jones.
LMU's doing a better job defensively, Trey, of attacking and also double teaming certain guys.
And there's a three from Koulibaly. The rebound. Jan pushing in the middle and had it stripped. Guess who? Washington ahead to Koulibaly, who lays it in.
But as a fan, as an alum, you want to be able to connect with the players, build around them, build relationships. And if you have a brand new team every single year, it's hard to build that continuity from a fan's perspective.
8 points in the first half for Santa Clara. As we approach the midway point of the second half, Krvokapic. Koulibaly on the point will allow for Alfred Fisher to play on the wings. He'll fire a three. Nice shot.
And the shot clock is off. Likely Pacific will hold for the last shot of the half. Quick move there from Koulibaly. Falls away and hits.
Open. You take a look at this first sequence, and Pacific really went with a small lineup, and we'll see if Portland can exploit that and look to get the ball in the paint. The perimeter defenders for the Pilots critical tonight, J-Mo. There's a lot of quicks out on the outside for this Pacific team. And Coach Lakins, that's been a point of emphasis all season long, is keeping the ball in front and out of the paint. 4 on the shot clock. You've got to put it up if you're Washington. Now you really have to beat the shot clock buzzer. Koulibaly.
In the last few weeks, especially on the offensive end, have been big spark, a lot of production, and he has a lot of confidence and swagger.
Ballou, just a freshman. Balasager Webb, the transfer from American. Wide open, and
Well, they've got it all going, outside, inside. Good first half for Oregon State. Tigers going to really need to toughen up defensively somehow.
Koulibaly from the left wing. Got it. Washington to drive, the kick. Koulibaly, the three. And if you're Pacific right...
Right, in the West Coast so far, 0-5.
Yeah.
A chance to get their second conference win up there, hopefully, Thursday.
Koulibaly takes the shot to the chagrin. right inside the first minute. Lamar Washington got back on track the other night here versus USF after a lackluster effort on Monday at San Diego. Washington scored in double figures. Gets it over to Koulibaly. Koulibaly the spin and the finish, and he got fouled.
So quick, isn't he?
He is, and Tiger fans remember him well. Came here as a freshman and really developed over the last couple of years, and a talented distributor of the basketball is Mo Odom. But again, he's added some scoring, another dimension to his game this year. Not that he hadn't ever been able to score, but he's doing it more consistently, I think. Koulibaly, tough angle. Dozic. And those are his first points of the afternoon. Trying to answer is Koulibaly, and he does. Guard, and now to Beasley. Williams will launch with the shot clock winding down. It was partially blocked, and now the Tigers have the loose ball, looking to push. Koulibaly, strong to the hole. Fisher drives, then kicks. Koulibaly drives, then shoots. Can't get the bounce, but tips his own miss back in. For Thomas, that makes him 1 for 3 on the night.
Good defense there by Pacific, just better offense.
They may have called that. They called that a 3 or a 2.
They called it a 3.
Koulibaly drives and hits. Jason Rivera-Torres from 18, short. It's about 11 seconds that separate the shot clock and the game clock. Koulibaly takes it from the left elbow and drains it. And Koulibaly with good hands comes away with the steal. Took it away from Riley, and Koulibaly all the way to the hole. (46-42) Dons. Washington to Koulibaly, and now Koulibaly is going to take the 3 and knocks it down. Jefferson.
They practice a lot of those deep threes at the Intuit Dome.
I did see Bradley come out and hit those in warm-up, so he was looking for it. Here's Koulibaly. He'll go for 3. That one's good. So a nice answer from
touch to finish.
So they did not call it back and forth. It was just a restart. They did not begin play. Washington with the ball. In the baseline, Koulibaly deep 3 on the way, count it! Across the line, all the way down to the baseline for San Diego. Inside, try to find Jamerson unselfishly. And Pacific will get it with the shot clock off. 10 more seconds left. Koulibaly up, good with the foul.
Well, great ball movement here. It's hard to believe they only had 5 assists credited Wednesday night.
Stepping into it is Koulibaly, and he knocks it down. Portland State came back to take a second half lead, and they'll have to try and follow a similar script here tonight. Ten to shoot. Washington guarded by Linhart to Ominu. They'll sag off Ominu. Get it back to Lamar. Walled off at the baseline. Koulibaly has to heave it, and he drains it. I'm sure the Canadian coaches on the Pacific bench familiar with Trevon Minot from Montreal. Of course, Dave Smart, the winningest coach in Canadian college hoops history, now the coach of the Pacific Tigers after 1 year at Texas Tech as an assistant last season. Tigers will be allowed to retrieve that off the deflection. Krivakopich will drive. Petard draws a crowd and feeds Koulibaly. Cal State Bakersfield is up next for Portland State. This is a 2-city trip for them as Koulibaly with the steal. Koulibaly will spin it out to Krivakopich. Amari Campbell is out there for the first time for Pacific, and Koulibaly will. They are now 3 of 15 from 3. Ralph comes away with it. Ahead to Koulibaly. Koulibaly, the finish and the foul.
Sure. Tigers back within 1 here.
Myers, a lot of dancing, got loose, and what a rebound, Lamar Washington. Long pass ahead, Koulibaly. Back to Washington, to Koulibaly. Pacific a chance to grab the lead for the first time tonight. Washington thought about it. Passes to Koulibaly, who gives the Tigers their first.
Displaying his slam dunk skills for the Vikings.
We get the lead back, 55-53. Koulibaly to try and return fire for the Tigers, and he does.
He's definitely picked up his offensive game and shooting and scoring. Spent so much time, had that left-handed, that thumb injury a year ago. Oh, falling down. That bad. And you saw the warm-ups for Pacific. They say Scholl on the back, and that is in the memory of Mike Scholl. 10 years at Long Beach State. Was on this new staff. They make the buck. And UNLV's bench again has come into play. 20-3. They have outscored Pacific. We talk about the lack of depth, and it's definitely showing. Elias Ralph with the basketball. He has a double-double of 14 and 10.
He's a hooper.
Koulibaly, oh, fading away, throws it.
Rebound that he drives and kicks and tees up his teammate Rich Wayne for three. Huge possession right there for UNLV.
Jefferson, Koulibaly. Fisher on the handoff. Thought he was held by Jalen Hill outside. Koulibaly pull up and nothing but net. That's a two-pointer.
Dribble, pull up, that mid-range game. He can score at all three levels, not just a three-point shooter.
Double digits now for Johnny Kinzinger, 12 points. He's Illinois State's leading scorer at 14 a game. Jazz Gardner had a quick start to the game, passed up the shot, and now with 2 on the shot clock. It'll be a fadeaway jumper that goes in. That's Jefferson. Bozer again with the penetration. Extra pass out to Doherty, or open look, but he missed it.
It's his first miss in a while.
And that one didn't necessarily look good off his hands. And there's another three-point make. That
Bangkok Dak is in. Here's a three right side. R.J. Smith. And a rebound for Washington and the Tigers. Wide open three. Koulibaly hits it.
The line. And for Ominu, that's his first make on the season. Now the inbound pass stolen by Jones to Fisher, and Fisher gives it out to Koulibaly, and he cans the three. Juke move from Sawyer, and he missed everything. Ralph into the front court, and Ralph just wants to, I think, kill some time here. That was an ill-advised pass. Again, just keep it in the high front court if you're Pacific. Ralph backing in, gives it out for a three. Koulibaly.
High blocks back on Wednesday. Wagner with the drive, too strong off the window. Open look for Jefferson Koulibaly.
Energy. He's another guy that if he can get to where he can be an effective shooter, his defense and his athleticism he's going to find some minutes.
Tigers need to snap a 10-0 Arkansas run, and Koulibaly will do that with his second. They have really excelled here to begin this contest. Pacific's had to burn a couple of timeouts, not even waiting for the media breaks. Koulibaly has hit 3 threes. He lead the SEC in minutes played, and I will say that's not about to change. They're going to have a lock on the minutes they play per game.
Well, they might be calling timeouts for their break.
That'll be it. Here's your blow. The media timeout under 8 and under 4. Knox defending Koulibaly. Washington's had the hot hand. Koulibaly, though, has hit another 3. He's hit 4 triples.
Really going second half.
Ralph kick it out for 3. Koulibaly knocks it down. Jackson playing very physical there in the paint, and no whistle. 13-point lead for NAU.
22 points in the paint tonight for NAU. Only 12 points in the paint for the Tigers.
Koulibaly for 3. And the Tigers stay perfect from 3. Bucket for Jaden Jackson. Isn't that how it's gone tonight for Pacific? despite that, it's only an 11-point game with a ton of time left. Koulibaly crossing over nicely. Koulibaly with a flashy finish. Takes them both, and it's now a 7-point game with 30 seconds to go. Tigers need to go fast here. Koulibaly to the bucket. They'll let him have that. It's going to be a field or a.
So Hawaii on the board via the Tanner Christensen free throws. And turning the corner is Washington. Kicks it to a wide open Jefferson Koulibaly, who
fouls, and they don't want to lose him in the first half, so they'll go much smaller.
And a great finish there. We are tied at 33.
We need to send a memo to the officials room and say, let them play in the second half.
Koulibaly knocks down.